Tonight I am going to be doing my microneedling. I do it about every 6 weeks, the doctor pen, and I'm going to walk you guys through it. So here is the pen, sterile cartridges. They have 16 needle and they have 32 needle. The 16 needle actually go deeper because it's a smaller surface area. Just like if you were to like step on nails, it goes deeper if there's less of them. And so it actually hurts a little bit more, the 16. There's really just two settings, the depth, and that is controlled by a little dial here. The other setting is the speed in which the needles go up and down. That's 1, and that's 6. Most of the stuff that I'm gonna do is between speed of 1 and 2 for my face, and same thing with my neck and my chest. If I do anything on my body, I'll do a higher speed and then a deeper depth. I just started off with washing my face. I have a tendency to break out on my chin, some isopropyl alcohol. Just gonna go over this area. Just gonna try to get a little bit of that bacteria off the skin. And last time I did this, I didn't really hardly get any breakout. My Serum peptide from Good Molecules. This is just a good thing to push into my skin, and it will kind of keep my skin hydrated as I go along the process. I'm not going to use any numbing. One reason I like not using the numbing, I can feel if it's too painful. I just know I'm not going to accidentally go too deep. This is a home situation. The other thing I'll mention is I have not been using Retin-A. Before you do this, you do want to take at least like a 5 to 7 day break. Okay, so it comes with this protective cap. This is where the needles are. This is where you hook it into your pin, and it just clicks right in. And then when you're ready, you'll take this off. Try to keep this part as clean as you can. I do not do the dragging, I punch. I do worry with dragging that I'm gonna tear the skin. So I'm just gonna start here. We're gonna work our way down. I'm really not pushing down. I'm really just setting it onto my skin. I'll show you how much I'm pushing. Nasal labial folds here too with this. And you can kind of tell where you've gone because you've got a nice red area. Once I finish an area, I'm gonna go in with this growth factor that I like, Mieux EGF-DNA. I really just use it when I microneedle. I'm just gonna drizzle that over it. I'm pretty generous when I put it on because this is like the best way to absorb all of the product right into those little holes that I just made. This is my 3rd time to microneedle at home, and I've noticed differences in my skin. I think doing it every 6 weeks is just a really good maintenance. But it makes your pores look smaller, makes your skin look supple, like you're a fresh baby. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, and I have heard that the left side is always more painful, and I think it is. So start on your right, warm up to it. After this, do like a week of no Retin-A or tretinoin. Definitely don't use any like exfoliant, any chemical cleansers for 5 days. Really want your skin barrier to build back up. Diligent about sun protection and sunscreen. Forehead, we're gonna do a 0.75. I might go ahead and go up to setting 2 on this one. Ooh, and there's a little bit of blood. There's blood, just like rub it in. A little bit of blood is like a free PRF. Okay, the nose. Do this and really try to hit it flat. This is 0.75 on the nose. Okay, and then we'll do the other side. And I'll just barely go down the bridge here. The eyes you do want to be very sensitive with. 2.5. So I'm gonna go slower. I'm gonna kind of go up in here because I have some dark circles here, so I'd love to build some collagen. Very careful, hardly pushing, just really placing it on there. But it's not too painful. I'm gonna bring this out. Really not touching like where the eyeball is, but right underneath it. And I'll come up to around my brow. Great, and I'm gonna do the other eye. Around the mouth is going to be 1 millimeter. The chin and the jaw, I'm going to keep it at 1. So I'm actually just going to start out and just kind of come in. And I'm going to start on this side for the jaw. Again, I like to do my chin last because I do think there's more bacteria there. If I have any breakouts, I will just skip over them. I will try to not touch them because there's definitely bacteria there and I don't want to spread it all over my face. Serum on. So for my neck, I'm going to do 0.75, speed level 2, and I'll just go down in stripes. If you're wondering what you should put on your face, can go as expensive as you want. Essentially, the idea is that you just have channels that go straight into deeper layers of your skin. If there's any products that are very, very mild, I wouldn't even really do lotions, but a serum. Hyaluronic acid is great. I've really liked the Good Molecules brand. I looked them up on Yucca. Really high rating as far as clean ingredients go. And when you're doing this kind of stuff, you really just want the best ingredients without any harsh chemicals going into your skin. And they're very affordable. Since I've already got the needle out, I will go over some of my stretch marks on my butt. And no, you cannot see, but it's supposed to help with stretch marks and scars. I've just started that, so I actually cannot report back if that is happening or not. But on stretch marks and scars, you can use 2.5. You can go much deeper. Get everything you can out of the cartridge, because once you use it, you have to throw it away. It is a one-time use only. And then I'm gonna put my serum on, and then I'm gonna go to bed on a clean pillow, and all this redness will clear away in probably like an hour. And in in a couple weeks even, I'll probably start to notice that I'm glowing. So thanks for watching.